Wisebot said. Heavy checkmark live online under the category Baldur's Gate 3, the uptime begins. Dame Croft. Welcome to my channel. Dame Croft said. Hello, hello. One QRXKJ. Welcome to my channel. One QRXKJ said. Hello.
Why is this? Wait. And I've lost my Discord. Okay, just a second, let me get my Discord back so I can turn on the microphone. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. So, hi everyone. Sorry about that. So, you know how this goes. Welcome to my stream. Appreciate you being here. We are going to stream our evil character tonight. As a reminder, we attacked the druids, so the druids and the tieflings killed each other. That keeps us from doing a number of quests. That's the hard thing about playing an evil character, okay? I am this close to being affiliated, so once I get affiliated, you'll be able to vote on what we're doing in the game. Looking forward to that. And if you have Discord, yeah, I turned on the mic in there, so hopefully we can hear people if they want to chat in the Discord. Make sure that I'm in the Mind Flayer, and I think I need to be here. There we go. Voice connected. Alles klar. Okay, so let's, oops, watch. Hopefully that's not good, because I actually don't want to continue that game. We're playing Trish. Seems weird, and we do have a number of mods enabled. Aha. Nope, those are things that I did not need and I shut off. Okay. So when I came back to play the game again after a while, there were like 120 or 125 mods activated on my account, and some of them were stuff that I would never activate. So, don't know if I was hacked or what. It doesn't really matter to me because there's no payment information there. All they can do is activate and deactivate mods, play my game or something, whatever. Don't know if anyone else has ever had that. So, again, this is our...
What to do?
This is our evil gal. We must have left Shadowheart at home because she's a cleric just like us, so we don't really need it. Okay, here we go. This was the place we got wiped out massively with the, at least with the, I guess it was this party too, wasn't it?
Speak your name. You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
It really is.
Speak your name.
We forgot to read the book in this one.
I do not know if you are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Noted. Yes, Yes. Of course,
Only
I'm an ally.
a true ally of Illintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
He's a foul and
You are
wretched
no
creature.
Zolkir, but are you wise?
Well, I'm a cleric.
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Okay,
Acceptable, finally.
clean wound.
If you
I think
could
it also
see
burns.
anything in me, what would it be?
Power! I'd see my
Pathetic.
family suffering.
A poor choice. You will be purged.
Never tried that one before. What does that mean? Oops. Run! Run! Come on! Come on, run! Oh my gosh. Oh, good cat. But it's not initiating, just a second, it's not initiating battle. That was a bitch, wasn't it? Poor choice. This is not our single save, but you know, we should treat it like that anyhow. Oh yes, these things are immune to everything, aren't they? Bugger me.
Indolence breeds madness.
I think these things are basically immune to everything, which is just gonna bite. So we may end up having to reload whether we want to or not. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to reach the thing at all. Oh, bugger.
Dame Croft
That's
said,
such a bad choice.
just in case, your
Oh,
mic is a
thank you.
little lower than the game 3.
Thank you for letting me know. Let me turn this up so y'all can hear me a little bit better, and then hopefully that will fix that situation. Are you not able to get in? I have the mic on in the Discord, but I can't hear you in the Discord. So I'm not sure.
Proceeding.
Ah! Just trying to switch back over to this screen, not trying to go over there. Creeps. So, okay. I don't see what any of them can do to... Why can't I reach my destination? What? I don't think anything is going to help. Yeah. What do you mean not enough movement? Yeah, nothing's gonna... Okay, so we're gonna have to reload and take the choice I usually take. I've never done that one. Bugger me. Once I save over that, it'll stop bothering me about it. So yeah, thanks for the tip. Anytime you guys, y'all notice that you're not hearing something, please do write. It doesn't happen very frequently. Back when I first started streaming, it happened quite frequently. You're kind of new to it, you know, and then something happens, your system randomly changes stuff. It's very annoying. Before we go and do this, let's read the book this time.
Dame Croft said, Lucio love.
I had one guy trying to offer me to, we have the book, don't we? Oh no, there's the book. There's the book. He wanted me to use a TikTok personality to promote my channel, and the guy he was suggesting does sports stuff. Now we have a guy in the Mind Flayer server who does sports. I know because he's the one who streams while right before I go to bed at night, and I'll pop in over on his stream and watch him, you know. But it does me no good because I don't do sports stuff. So what do I want with a bunch of sports fans? It gets me nothing. The guy wanted to argue with me about it. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Okay, so I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Fae since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Illithid. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. Oh, they'd probably raise him, torture him, and kill him again. You know how that is. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me as a mage instead of as a cleric, right? The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. It will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Okay. So at least we know that. Guys, get out of the way. Doesn't seem to have actually damaged Gale. I feel like the portraits are smaller today. I don't know if that's just me. Okay, Gale, do me proud.
Speak your name.
I may.
A magic mirror. A primitive contraption, but not without its use.
I know my master's face. You are not Illithid.
Pissed her off again already?
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes.
Only a true ally of Illithid may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Since
You
Gale isn't
recognise
quite
the
as
name,
evil
of
as my
course.
chick, he
Anyone
would give a
that
different
knows
answer.
of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
A poor choice.
Oh, shit.
You will be purged.
He's just stating a fact. Come on, people. That's shit. That is really, that's quite shite.
Divine Demon Dragon said, biased mirror.
Ignorant frickin' POS piece of glass. I mean, what he said is a fact. It's just fact. That's Gale for you, right? No, actually. So I'm not reading it again. Ugh. I think we just left all that because we didn't really need it. And now I like what we discovered from Gale, right? I guess we could use them again and just rein them in, right?
Speak your name.
A magic mirror. A primitive contraption, but not without its use.
Sniff the mirror. Trying to understand the nature of his magic. I can't resist. I'm sorry, guys. I fancy our chances. I can't help it. Some of the weird
magic is
choices
old
appeal
and
to me.
wavering, but you
Cressy.
recognize it.
Welcome to my channel.
It's a thinking lock, hiding some secret. The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Okay, that piece of information is helpful. So the wizard knows that I'm not he, right? So let's tell him our name. You don't need to. Okay, declare yourself. Yes, I am an ally.
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would.
My poor Gale.
Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
Okay, so with that piece of knowledge, he knows that what he needs to tell the wizard is what he needs to tell the mirror is what the wizard himself would say. That helps. So, a foul lich, may he die 1,000 deaths.
But are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
You notice how that these answers are tailored to Gale himself. Okay, it disinfects wounds. Surely everyone knows that. That's our Gale.
Finally, if you could see anything in me, what would it be?
At this point in the game, I haven't turned him evil yet. Okay, I will do though. I'd like to see myself. Oh, good gad! Old Gale tailored answers. I'd see a wizard tower, a safe haven for me and my sweetheart forever. I'd see myself in the next incarnation, a living manifestation of Netherese magic, a mithril in my own right. Let's do that and see if we get killed again.
To survive,
Oh, it's a good answer. E6 power, yes.
Welcome.
That's Gale's weak spot, E6 power. We can use that to have him actually use this book.
Abandoned experiments. Color me in my element.
So we'll just keep him selected. And I have had him do that before with my Priestess of Talos when I played her previously. Where's Vampy? There he is. See, he's not dead because we're not playing our neutral good Priest of Lathander, who staked him. Okay. There's not really anything of interest there, but we'll take it anyhow. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Okay. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Color me curious. That's why I like Gale. Anyhow, he's cute too. Never hurts, does it? Okay, so the book is back behind here, but we need a thief. Vampy, darling, sweetheart, you're up.
A trap. Watch it.
You sound like Lars when I'm trying. Watch out! What? I thought you were gonna hit that. I saw it. Good gad. Okay. So I don't know if anyone else has somebody who sits in the passenger seat and does that to them.
Simple. Traps. How considerate.
We have 10. Let's do a guidance to top it off. That's why.
Wisebot.
We were having the most horrifying
4
time
viewers,
with the roll.
plus 4, alarm clock 21 minutes and 3 seconds.
Also to the person who is always here in Kick, hats off to you. Thank you, and welcome to everyone from the Twitch as well. That one person who's always here in the Kick, so that's really great. Roll again. Let's see, try again. Yeah, let's try again using thieving tools. Oh, that was a crappy roll, wasn't it? The dice just don't love us. Not when I'm playing this character, I don't even know. That's what I figured.
someone doesn't like visitors.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and say we should probably split him from the group.
Well, hello.
You don't want a bunch of people wandering around while you're trying to disarm traps, getting themselves blown up, you know. It can be quite annoying. Okay, I fancy our chances with this. Woohoo! Pretty much anything but a 1, you know, would do it for us in this case. Interesting, we didn't find that one. Okay. Of course, Vampy wants the book too, but I think it's better in Gale's hands. It helps us turn him evil. Ooh, tea. So now Gale's up. Gale, darling, sweetheart. Okay.
Salutation.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Of course, the Gith Yankee saw it.
Someone there.
Someone there. He shouldn't be able to disarm it, actually, if he didn't see it. Focus. But we'll take it. Gloves of power you get killing the goblins outside of the Tiefling Sanctuary, the Grove.
Yes,
Okay.
Right with magic.
My love. Open the book. Let's see what comes.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
I don't think we have the amethyst we need yet for that.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Well, it'll be very hard to detect in him, I
Cursed
feel.
book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Everyone's got an opinion. My daddy used to say opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Tuck it in our backpack. Because Gale is not going to leave it behind. Not because he wants to protect somebody else necessarily. Because it is a rare find. Okay, if memory serves, there's not really anything of compelling interest back here. There is a loot randomizer, by the way, on my game, so you're not getting the same stuff all the time. You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. That sounds like something for Gale. Wunderbar, darling, I've laughed. Okay. So for those of you who use the keyboard, I am using a controller and I recommend it to you highly. Okay, you have much more of your screen to yourself. One person was saying they have an awful time with the menus. Just train yourself. It's really not that hard. So now I've got to remember myself. I do this all the time too. Ugh. Really, if you do it often enough, you'll get the hang of it. Fringe philosophy. I actually need that. I don't know how many copies we have of that thing. We don't want the rotting basket. We want the mugwort. Thank you very much. That's a useful alchemical element, or thingamabobber. Who's it? I have a colleague who loves my way with words. I don't think that he recognizes
Skirnip.
or notices one of my
Welcome
words
to
fail.
my channel.
Hi, welcome. Glad you joined us. We are playing our evil Priestess of Talos. Right now we're letting Gale loot the lab. I think we've got pretty much everything we want. Oh. Research notes. Failed, gone too long. Failed, came back as a ghoul, had to kill again. Failed, answers unhelpful. Failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? We're certainly going to. So, then we need to make sure we searched around the other portion of the lab. When we came back here, I don't remember. So we're playing two parallel games. One with the evil Priestess of Talos and one with the neutral good Priest of Lathander. So it can get quite confusing. Sure. Oh, it was another thing my colleague said. He said when I go like this, I better be careful. People might think I'm having a stroke. Right. I'm not saying he's wrong. It's just... I never really thought. I've been doing that since I was like 15, 16 years old. I never thought about somebody thinking that I've had a stroke. So let's make sure we've got all the potions. It's quite dark in here, isn't it? What? I didn't even loot these. I looted that one. Bleh. Okay, I just missed that one. Let's go back up. Okay. Oh, the light of day. And again, the hard thing is remembering what you were doing. When, where, why, how. Quick save. I think they actually killed the goblins. Vampy!
Careful, I bite.
Careful, I bite. Everyone loves Vampy. Oh. Wait, a moss-colored key? Helm of Haste. I'm not sure if anyone particularly needs it. We don't have any short shits in the party. Pardon my French. It's my word for the... So much for D&D is such a tolerant game, right? Common phraseology. We left the gnome on the windmill, by the way. How did he escape? We didn't let him down. Bogus. Bogus. So.
If you want to keep your insides...
Okay, we got the horn from the ogres. Have we been down here yet?
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
So we'll not just jump in then, right? Let's peer into the well. Well, at least we have a bonus. I have characters who have worse. Oh, wow. Spitzenhaft. He has really
Dry
good rolls, doesn't
stones
he?
line the wall.
Look how he's edging up to it.
Something gleams in the dappled light.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's climb down the bucket rope. Shits and grins, baby. Shits and grins. So we don't want that. This is trash. We might get a few coins for the greatsword. That feels like that alarmed something or alerted something. It alarmed me. It might have alerted something else. Okay, and for those of you who weren't in the stream, that Sylvanus' blessing is because we picked a fight with the druids and they killed the tieflings, and the tieflings killed the druids, and we stole the statue from the druids because they were all dead anyhow. Or rather, we took possession, we took stewardship of the statue. So come on, I'll say another. It was a big time. Oh, that really, for the world, sounds like it's alerting something. I don't think I've ever done that before. Let's take some water with us. Shits and grins, baby. Shits and grins. Get off the box. Crazy elf. So. We did this the other day with our Priest of Lathander. By the by. We're going to do the same sort of thing today with Gale because it really does work well to pick a fight by killing the baby spiders first. Because no matter what we're going to do, we're going to end up in a fight with the spiders. Oh, I shouldn't do that to you, Dame Croft. I'm so sorry. French philosophy on death and resurrection. Okay, the books belong to Gale.
Excellent choice.
Darling, sweetheart. Okay. In point of fact, he might not. Yeah. That means we haven't had our kink sing with the priestess here in this one yet. Perception checks. That sounds like something for Vampy. And we gave these to Gale last time. It was a very good choice, I feel. That means he won't get caught in the spider webs. Our beloved mage. Well, my beloved mage. An intelligent man. One after my own heart there. Why is he not wearing those? Oh yeah, he has the gloves of power. Oh no, it was a helm of perception. That's a helm of haste. I feel like the helm of perception will probably be more useful on him. I really do. Haste, let's give it to the gift.
For battle.
She doesn't seem to have a magic helm, so let's give that one to her. Helm of haste. Okay. Again. Quick save.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Yes, darling, we know. Okay, we read this in our last stream. I'll read it to you again anyhow. Okay. Journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in a shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows. Whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Loth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Nothing like fanatics, right? Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. As I've said, fanatics. Okay, an ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. I'm surprised I don't have a commentary from Gale on all this. Gale, my love, let's see if you can learn any of these. How much money do we have? I would like to see the party gold, not just his gold. Doesn't he already know this spell? I thought he knew this spell. Maybe that's the other one. Okay, so we got 576 down there. That helps me. course he knows Magic Missile. Shocking Grasp might be cool. That's apparently whatever school we gave him. We gave him Necromancy, I thought. Didn't we? But that can't be. That's Evocation. Okay, I guess we gave him Evocation. But he can learn charm spells also for a discount. I'm confused. Okay, so that's all we're going to let him learn at the moment. Again, save. Any good gamer knows, save frequently. I don't know if that's where we could jump down. It does not look like it. We have to be over there. We could jump down into the Underdark when we're ready to do that. Way to figure out whether or not. So, again, when we fight the spiders, we want Gale up front, for sure. First, we have a small fight down here. See? He doesn't look like he has all his spells. Let's go back this way, guys. Remember when we slept down here and the game crashed? Don't do that. This is bad. Very, very, very bad. Really bad. Let's climb back up, sleep up top, and then come back down. We've already made this experience, as they say, in German. That's not this. Man hat diese Erfahrung gemacht. Oh. Okay, so, hallo. But that's not going to give him his spells back necessarily. I guess the question is, does he really have more than that? Level 3. Mayhap he doesn't. Screw it. Let's go do the fight and then we'll sleep. We certainly need to sleep before we do the spiders. We should be okay with this though. We need to not be weenies. It's not your fault. I'm the weenie. Oh, and this time we got gotten. Okay, that's okay. Vampy. Sweetheart. Of course he's not gonna. Why would he target himself? That's silly. I think it's too far away anyhow. So everyone is quiet today.
Be quick.
It's quite interesting. You're all very quiet. Don't forget also, if you're watching the stream, please keep the window in focus so that they count you as watching the stream, because otherwise, anytime they can, they will no longer count you. 49, 64, I like those odds better. It still sucked. It's just Twitch. YouTube is the same way. Anytime they can not count you, they will not count you. So. This phase spiders. That was stupid. I should have gotten off the first shot again.
Don't waste a step.
She's immobile. Oh, well, piss. Why did they make it look like I could move? Oh, hold it. That's right, we had that one that let her learn the magic missiles. Oh, bugger me. He has a lot of points, doesn't he? Oh, yes. And she would be inclined to use her trident, as always. Can I? I was going to say, what does being in webbed have to do with that? So, it's my spiritual weapons turn. Woo-ha-ha. Poked you in the butt. Poked you in the butt again. thing is so worth it. It really is. Oh, nice. That really evens the odds here, doesn't it?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh yeah, you're immobile. Okay, so, who? Yeah, but if we could hit him... I tinked that if we could hit him, we would have it.
Strike.
How naive. Oh, Lizelle.
You bow, or you break.
That's my girl. So, now. Can she go up there? That's my girl. The Gith is actually very cool, by the way.
On the move.
Victory is assured.
You, dear man. So 3 would give me, that means 2 is the minimum for each one. Let's just fire them all. That happens a lot in this game, that there's 1 hit point left. It is a very, very frequent occurrence. Ah, clutch. So, where is the other spider? They're both up top, aren't they? And where's the other ghoul? That other, or the other, what's-a-who's it? Oh, bugger me. I can't think what it's called now. Ettercap. Used to be, as I've said before, that you got a ring drop from them. Okay, he's going to come down here, I feel certain. Let's see if we can... What double... Wait. Why do you have to move at all? Watch. Okay, so there's him down. Hellish rebuke. That's what I'm talking about. I need to be able to turn will evil. I need this. What? Oh, thank you for volunteering.
Time to push my luck again.
Muhaha. She's focused on these spiritual tridents. There we go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Such a strange thing to say. Oh, so close, it's so far away. By the way, while you're at it, babe, heal yourself.
This is my time.
Yeah, okay.
Today you fool.
That kind of foiled his plan, didn't it? Okay, so we live to tell about it. That's okay. A good fight is anyone you can walk away from, right? See, there's no ring. There should be a ring. In Baldur's Gate 2, there was always, or Baldur's Gate 1 especially, there was always a ring drop, you know? Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn, 50% more hit points, which just, you know, with more, okay, well, I don't usually do that, so not very useful things. Apprentice's journal. Okay. So this is one that we're not going to read right now. Oh, I guess we will. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zelkirks, and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I'm released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The dark gesticulars got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. The key gem is secure in the tunnels, right? Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Wunderbar, darling, I forgot it. Okay. Okay. So you always can think that I've never played this game before because I'm a roleplay gamer. That's my job. Kind of hoping for food, actually. Anyone know why I'm doing this? Because I can? It's the best. Because I can, right? Mm-hmm. So we know we want Gale. We want Gale. Another backpack. Ooh, nice. By the way, we need to look periodically to make sure other people have some healing potions. We should make sure we have healing potions. We have 19 of them. Bugger me. 5, 4, 4, and 6. So we should probably share. Ooh, especially with Gale. Split item. We'll give Gale 5. So we'll give those to Gale. Split item again for Lae'zel. We'll give her 4. And I don't remember what we said the other guys have. I think Will. Ooh, no, if I do that, I'm not going to have anything left for me. That doesn't work for me. I'm playing an evil priestess. That just does not work for me, okay? So let's split this item to 2. We'll give this to Will. Feeling generous today. And can we... There's no way to put those back together. That's okay. Life will go on. It has up until now. Until we die again. Okay. So, Gale. Oh.
At the ready. That hit the spot.
Did it? No. What I'm curious, we're going to need every spell we can get in this next battle with the spiders. I promise you we will. So, Dr. Archick.
And well,
Chica. Anyone need to talk to me? I don't see anyone. Scratch. Get over here, boy. Everybody loves the dog. She doesn't know what he's saying. She's got the crown of thorns from Nettie. We didn't kill... Did we kill Nettie? Maybe we did. I don't remember. A lot of the tieflings killed the druids, and the druids killed the druids. I mean, the tieflings. Oh, one of our beloved paintings. Let's put that over there. We can probably put these over there as well. I don't think we really have a use case for them. I'm not going to put everything over there. We definitely don't need the magnifying glass or the pipe. We took it for shits and grins. The way I am sometimes. Okay, we've already decided we don't really need that, and we don't really need that. We can sell those later, of course. I bet if we do this, we can put those back together. Holy cow, we need to sell... Oh yeah, we don't have a merchant yet. That was the problem, guys, is the fact that we got the tieflings and Tryst to kill each other killed off all our merchants. That was a very naughty oops. So let's pick those up. Let's sort by type. How much does she weigh? How much weight is she carrying, to be more precise? Anyhow, this goes to Asterion, to our Vampy, and let's sleep. Make sure we get all our spells back before we do that big fight with the spiders. Still don't see anyone who wants to talk to us. Okay, so, and here you can turn on the quick text to see how much everything is worth. Wow, the sausage really isn't worth that much, is it? So there's 33. The sweet potato. 2 garlics. My Priestess of Talos is not submitting to anyone, I'm sorry. At least I didn't lose her out of my party, that was the main thing. So there it is. I'm like that in real life. If I choose to submit, I will. If I don't, then I don't. That's the way that is. Needs to be a choice. So, don't regret that decision.
Charmed, I'm
Gale.
sure.
No, darling, I'm charmed. So, I got a real thing for Gale as a player. Gale is my weakness. Okay, so we need to go find the mother spider and let Gale do his thing. Here we are. We don't want to leave the party too far behind, or we will be in trouble. And yet we don't want them to be too close either. So let's split Gale out from the group.
Ready for you.
Don't say that.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he's missing spells that he had on our other character. Damn. We're missing our orb, notably. I can't see where we're going. I can't see where we're going. So that destroys the baby spider eggs. We did it much more. We did a much better job this time. I heard a doot-doot, but I don't know what it was. See if we can hit her with a magic missile. Just a second. Yeah, I'd say so too, darling.
Is that blood?
Is that blood?
Never mind.
Come, we need you. Join the fray. There we go. We really don't want to get trapped like this. Whose turn? Gale's turn. Huh? That's not Gale. That's the gift. Okay. Like, what? That's not Gale. That's the gift. Shit. Oh, all we did was piss her off, didn't we? So, we don't want our people all standing together because
Let me recite that
fire bombs and, you know, shit like that. So, let's see what we can do with him. These are 100% guaranteed to hit, which makes them quite choice. Oh, bugger me, look how many hit points she has. Also overwhelmed all of a sudden. She's surprised. Woo! Sorry. I am such a weird person. Oh yeah.
Onward.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh yeah, he's still sneaking around. I think we should turn someone inside out as well. I am all for it. I am.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, that's the last place that the spider saw Gale. So we don't want to give him away. In every sense of the word.
No choice but to keep going.
Get our tridents out. What? Let's put one here. And there is a third spider somewhere. Pretty sure she's not down in the Underdark. There you are. Target is out of sight. That's not. So this one's gonna come over and poke this one in the butt. Poke, 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 poke. Poke the spider in the butt. You missed that time.
Can't even catch my breath.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a trident. Okay. I need every advantage I can get here, seriously. Yes, but I think, yeah, that's her turn.
On the victor's path.
Speak with animals is probably not going to help. If we do this, though, we might actually cut that thing to where we can get 3D here. Eh, that'd be a waste, wouldn't it? So let's do this. Yeah. Okay. It's not that there's a lot of spiders, it's that the one has a lot of hit points. So we don't want them to find Gale. Gale's still hidden. To protect our mage at all costs. And Vampy, of course. Oh! Lay eggs at will. There was another spider I forgot about. I didn't see her. Bugger me. Okay. That would have been such a choice move, wouldn't it? Okay.
Let's have some courage.
You can go and bite the spider. This has to do with the class that we picked for him, by the way. It's so weird, isn't it? What? He just bit that spider. Yeah, he did. You suck. That looks poisonous. I don't think I want him stepping
Lucius
there.
22. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Lucius 22 said, hello.
Hola. How is everyone today? That looks, oh, that is the matriarch.
Another fight. Let's go.
Lucius 22
Why can't
said,
I reach my destination?
I just
on
came
those
back from
maps?
visiting my mom and dog.
Did you? Did you have a nice visit? Your mom has your dog. That's quite brutal. I guess all we can do is get it started moving down there. It's bogus. Bogus. I call bullshit.
Where do I go from here?
Well, let's see if we can do something necrotic. Okay. She doesn't have a lot of good area of effect spells, does she? I don't think I've
Lucius
seen that
22
mother lay babies
said,
like that.
The reason is that my dog,
Aw.
Tango, is such a good boy.
Boy.
Lucius
Yeah.
22 said,
Oh.
but he liked to pee everything.
Yeah, a lot of dogs do, don't they? They just like to pee on everything.
Lucius 22
That's true.
said, everything.
This is
Yeah.
my time.
We used to have a cat who would pee all over everything.
No time to waste.
So does he have? He does. Nice.
Lucius 22 said,
How come
is
it didn't
his
hit
way
the
to
babies?
protect the house.
He's marking his territory, probably.
Lucius 22
This is understandable.
said,
Victory.
and my mom.
Your mom pees everywhere? Sorry.
My path.
He's
is
protecting your mom. I'm what my boss calls a natural smartass. Bad habit.
Lucius 22 said, he protect. Lucius 22 said, he add a C.
Holy shit!
Lucius 22 said, but most importantal. Lucius 22 said, EP.
Makes sense. So... Gale is still working on finishing off the spider. He doesn't have enough movement? Yes, he does. Don't be mental.
Don't get too close.
I hear ya. Stuff the ball sign. So he is going to start pokey button babies. It's time to kill the baby spiders. So now here's the question: do we want to go back down? Where's the mother? Oh, good gad. No, my trident's never going to make her. So let's go down and start on the babies. Make sure we're going the right direction first. Eh? Okay. We're waiting for the trident to find its way there. Okay, yeah, you're immobilized again. She's got another magic missile. Cool. I'll take it. We all know the magic missiles are very helpful. It's not going to kill the spider, but it's still helpful. Oh, she's not even injured. So I can't throw anything even. And that other one won't let me heal anyone but myself, I don't think. Plus I'm kind of far away, I think. Let's see. Vampy, there you are. Damn. Sweetheart, darling. What? Help, Will. What? You mean not enough? Oh, because we just... What? What? We could bite Will. The temptation is so great. Oh, I need to behave. Behave. Okay. It's just the naughtiest impulses.
Victory awaits.
Get up, Warlock. What's she doing at his belt area? This is quite suspicious. How's she doing? She's fine.
Forever dauntless.
Well, and you're clearly not fine. That's about all he can do this turn. At least the trident is keeping them busy too, right? And he's down again. Did you just touch my mage? Oh, hell no. You did not touch my mage.
The lance board is set.
How fortuitous.
Dame Croft said, especially if you're a spider, haha. Divine Demon Dragon
I'm the
said,
only one who touches. What do you
no
mean
touching the mages.
Seriously? Don't touch Mom's mages. They flip out. She flips out. That's it. Can I don't have a weapon. Heal yourself. Oh.
There's blood in here.
So weird. Probably I don't have the advantage. Yeah, I kind of thought so. 3 hit points left.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, it didn't cost us much. Fucker me. Yeah. Just go as far as you can.
Survival is all that matters.
Now you take care of that big ugly thing. Oh, she's got another. How many magic missiles does she have? Good gad. She's got more than the mage does. Okay, let's help Will. Oh, and there's one baby left. Warlocks. Okay, so.
My time.
No. None of us. Ouch. Gale. My love, get over here. Get out of the poison stuff.
Time to kill.
Vampy, darling.
Don't linger.
Who cares? You're out of the poison. And... I feel like that was harder this time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, Will, that is a thing, okay? So actually we should be turning to Gale, but first let's see if we can get Tryst to heal everyone. No, of course not. That would be convenient. So, who's hurt the worst? Warlock. Guess I'll hit the Warlock again. So I vote we get off the webs. She said naively. Are you done? All of us will run through the poison. I said group them all. Mentions Kinane. Stafni Vazine. Okay, guys.
Alright. Time to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
Truer words.
Your taste.
Thank you. I like this face biter trophy. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Attune with the phase spider skull and overcome your arachnophobia. I did that last time. That is so cool. Okay, this seems like a good robe for Gale. And this seems like something that Vampy might be able to use. Does he not use scimitars? He uses rapiers. Maybe not scimitars. Okay, yes, definitely. Let's put that on him. Now he does an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Ooh. So what's up with this? Attune with the spider head. Bind with the skull. Okay. That's cool. I'm game. So, Vampy. Keep your distance, darling. Darling, sweetheart. What? Okay. Gale had something that I thought might be of interest. Weapon? A weapon? A weapon? Do you use that? No. Who uses a scimitar? I don't even know if Will can use a scimitar. I feel like he probably can't. And it's just too underpowered for Lizelle. Our chick's not going to use a scimitar. I just don't see her doing that.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
I doubt she can. She's a cleric. But who knows, this game lets you do so many things that you didn't used to be possible. Okay, but look what she's got. Look what she's got equipped. Sincere of Forgotten Prayers. We found that somewhere. Okay, folks, let's save. That was profitable. We don't want a bottle. Guys, 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 don't step in the poison. Don't be stupid. I just want to loot the spider.
Lovely day this. But now.
Idiots. Why? Okay, so that's got the spiders, but I think there's, if memory serves, there's some, if memory serves, there's something down there. Anyone play Baldur's Gate 2? I was just playing earlier today again. Yoshimo says that. Yoshi. And he tells Reno Blood Scout, please don't call me that. If people who call each other nicknames like that are, you know, we're not that intimate yet. Whoa. So there's a purple something or another down here. I saw it glowing earlier. I don't know why we're taking Gale by himself, but we will. I thought a purple glow. There it is. There's the purple
Something
glowing.
ominous about such depths. Wonder how deep it goes.
Oh, we're gonna find out later. That is a way to the Underdark, by the way. Holy cow. Oh, yeah. The dark amethyst that they said was in the tunnels. That's right. I forget this stuff, which is the beauty of being me playing these games. Some stuff I remember, other stuff I completely forget. And then I'm beautifully surprised all over again. So, there it is. If you put on a fly spell or I think a jump spell, you can jump right down there to the Underdark. Let's take him back to the party. We have other things we need to take care of, namely the Goblin camp. This will play out very differently for us this time because we have an evil party. They were part and party to the destruction of the Druids and the Tieflings. And that they initiated it. Yeah, we didn't know it was going to end like that, so that was really cool. He has the walk on webs boots, guys. So the rest of them are like, there is no phase spider left. They're not actually fighting anything except their own inability to walk on webs in a sensible manner. So we can go back through the blacksmiths. Who's and what's it? In case we find it. Because I always get lost in here. I have no sense of direction. Give me a map and a compass, okay, we can talk, but... Okay, we'll go up the well. Same difference. And we have that behind us. Raphael has still not appeared to either of our parties. In case no one else has noticed that. I thought we already had the horn. Don't we have the horn? Did we not get the horn yet? Oh, this is going to be lovely.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Short rest.
Not hit the spot.
Let's go get ourselves killed. Or get ourselves a horn. For those of you who have not done this yet, I doubt very seriously we're going to have the kind of luck that we need for this, but we're going to...
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
Rabbit. Rabbit tastes like chicken.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
Dame Croft
What surprise
said,
is this?
gonna have lunch with Atlachius 22, but we leave and I hear he.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Another prize.
We've got another hour of streaming. Appreciate your staying. It helps me a lot.
Be you friend.
Y'all enjoy your meal.
The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Okay, you speak with an eloquence unusual to
Dame
your
Croft
Am I not
said,
astonishing?
333.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see.
Yes, but I taste all gamey and stringy.
And you,
You're a
a
gourmet.
delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Our roles have been atrocious, people.
Junk Convert. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, we made that one. We lost so many rolls with her. Oh, my camera loses focus.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food?
No food.
Not food. Friend.
I noticed you don't have a brand of your own.
Said,
I've no
4
use for
viewers,
the absolute.
smiley face,
Already gone.
alarm clock 1 hour 23
I
minutes
follow
and
two
13
rosters
seconds.
only. Gluttony and greed.
Oh, a man after my
The
own heart.
goblins understand my appetite.
We are playing an evil character,
They
people, if you
sate
just
my
joined us.
hunger for
She's
gold.
a priestess of Talos.
And the rest sate my hunger for meat.
Oh,
Boss
carnivore
Goblin
even.
give gold. We check brand. Good deal
In German, that's Halsmaul. Okay. Forget the goblins. Fight for me.
By all accounts, a student of higher commerce
You know we're
and
not.
extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. Oh, I'm not gonna make this roll. I told you. I've had such wretched luck with her. You suck.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
I did. I'll give you 500.
A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly.
That works.
We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name.
I still don't know which battle to
Use
use
it
it
when
in.
the need arises, and never a moment before.
Maybe the big one in the
Kill
Goblin
everyone
courtyard?
around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Everyone. Or someone.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to
I forgot my
all
colleague
lands
said not to
fertile,
do that.
friend.
He said somebody will think I was
And this
joking.
land proves particularly fruitful.
I don't mean that he's wrong. I never thought about it. I've been doing that for decades.
You keep
That's
close.
my lipstick on
When
straight.
you're ready, sound the horn.
Okay, so we did win the war horn. Yay!
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
This always looks like it should be a mystery or something for me to solve. I've not gotten any farther with it. If anyone else has, please do share with me because, yeah, as I said, I've just never gotten any farther.
That might be worth a look.
Really? What do you want to do with it? See, it won't let you actually look at it. It'll only let you, like, crack it. Okay? But I'm not targeting myself. Oh! Last time I cracked it with our Priest of Lathander, that didn't happen. That's kind of weird. This game is just really moody. There's the tarnished locket. This locket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words Ulterel, strength in unity, are inscribed across the top. Well, they're all dead, so they're not going to miss this. Away. Thieves' tools. We didn't kill them. We just caused them to be killed. This is a cute one, by the way. You should read this. Hey, an old school book. School's attendance log filled the ancient pages. It's like 100 years old. I don't know, that's ancient. As the pages and days progress, more and more people's names vanish from the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families. It sounds like it should be a mystery for me to solve.
Someone's diary.
But it's not.
Might explain what happened here.
Ooh, neat. I'm surprised by that every time. I don't know why. my early dementia is not quite that advanced. Like, what? I say that jokingly, but I know that someday I will actually, if I live that long, I will actually end up with dementia. Well, I don't know that. I could end up with Alzheimer's. My Swedish grandfather had Alzheimer's. My grandmother on the other side had dementia. And the other two, I don't know, they died at like 72 and 73 years old, or 71 and 72, something like that. So. A stuffed bear. Oh, there it was. Examine. Is there anything of interest here? This bear, oft torn and repaired, seems one good squeeze away from crumbling into molded stuffing and threadbare patchwork. There's nothing of interest here. Okay, so let's move on then, eh? Oh, like I said, it's kind of hard playing two parallel games. I don't know what I did already. So, that's me. Ah, yes. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. What follows is a most thorough and accurate account of the city and the people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of Sword Coast. Editor's note in crimson ink follows. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E for Elminster, of course. Right? This actually was an original party that people played. Gamers, just like us. Or like me and my friends. Some of you are still playing Dungeons and Dragons tabletop. Very proud of you, by the way. Right. Okay, I need to give all this stuff to Gale. He's actually the keeper of the books. That way we see how many we have. Any books that are not unusual, that is to say, always get given to Gale. That's unusual, but probably not individual. She's keeping that. The bitch goddess is a close friend of her god, Talos. So she's keeping that. Divination without magic. Interesting. And they really do have some interesting books in here. They're fun to read. I'm really glad they put the time into that. Let's give that one to Gale too. It is an original book, but we'll give it to him anyhow. Okay, so that's this. Bleh. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Like I said, Raphael has not visited us in either game. It was just kind of weird. There are key points, and I'm positive that this party has been there. Not positive that our Priest of Lathander has actually been there. That's something we should check. For one of the key points, for the other one, the Priest of Lathander, pretty sure he was there. So it's actually the bridge at the back here that leads to the Goblin place. The question is, so the hag is no longer at the camp because the tieflings and the druids killed each other, right? We have nowhere to sell our stuff either. It kind of bites. There it is. No. That's not where. That's not where I'm thinking of. That's the one that I have to jump across. That's the one where Raphael is usually waiting for me. Is it back here? And I still don't know how the gnome got free from the... Let's go disturb these guys back here. Where is that building? Anyone remember? There it is. Let's pick a fight. Let's go pick a fight. Let's do it. Probably nothing of interest here. Ready? Oh. I thought those was something we could take. Shits and grins. Not that we're going to reload it necessarily.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
Some things you can't unsee.
What the hell are you doing?
You You were making a lot of noise. I wanted to join in the fun.
Smash! Oh, smash you!
Did we sleep? After that fight?
Half ogre in the making.
Oh. I mean, we didn't sleep, did we? Well, this will make it extra challenging.
The dance macabre.
It might make it too challenging. Let us see. They're both the same. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Let's move him over here then. He'll be able to bite him next turn. And I don't think we have the advantage. That's what I figured. Oh yeah, don't have enough movement. 42, 56, I'll take it. Gotta take what you can get, right? Hey, 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 not my Vampy. Blast it all. Ah, and I can't cast my spiritual weapon. Wow, this is gonna suck. Okay. Let's heal him. I don't want Vampy to die. Not for our stupidity. Seriously? For his own stupidity. Well, not that either. So, lightning. This may have been a bad idea. Come to think of it. No, I don't want to get my chick in with this, you know. I just want to get these guys. Muhaha! Just saying.
Time to strike.
Can she? Nope, she has a worse chance. Yes, but she could pierce this gal. Gaping wounds. Excellent. Okay, can she do anything else?
Has it.
Oh, Gale. Darling, sweetheart. Did he hit her?
Go for the throat.
That helps heal him. And he can't move without her getting an attack of opportunity. So he's just kind of screwed and tattooed.
Walk in on a bugbear and an ogre. I refrain from detailing my conquests, lest you die of embarrassment.
Looks like I'm dying now, doesn't it? Is it just me? Yes. Gale, help me. Oh, I think I'm the only one with healing. Are we still in battle here? Throw her a healing potion. That was stupid because I didn't even get a chance to heal her. Okay, let's go back to camp and see if we can raise her, or if I have to play someone else. Now I'll have to reload it. That just bites down here. Okay.
Fate, spin.
Dost thou require a new ally?
I need to resurrect someone.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
This is the price of balance. Well counted.
I did this one other time and I couldn't
keeping
raise my person.
Distance for a moment. By doom and dusk,
Oh, that outfit is really sharp.
Rise.
We'll have to go back and get her stuff. Stupid elf. Oh, she's got her stuff. Okay, so she's the only one who didn't level up. Oh, well, Ghoul didn't either. Okay. Head.
Ready and willing.
That was incredibly stupid. It didn't get... I should have put it into the turn base. If you put it back in the turn base, then you have time to give them a healing potion. But otherwise, they just freaking die. Fuck. Okay. Cantrip. I look really old when I'm concentrating. My age shows. We have bone chill, don't we? Ooh, let's take infestation. Now we need we get 2 more spells. What's this? Rhymes Binding Ice. Ooh. Hurricow. That's powerful. I like that ghoulish touch too. We already have Magic Missile, the one that does more damage. Yeah, remember we're evil. We're making our choices appropriately. I would love to have his Constitution or his Dexterity come up. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance. Yeah, I have to actually have a list of my spells in front of me to do something sensible there. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throws against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. I actually like that one. That sounds quite good. OT, so here's what we have. Those things are just choice. That's going to be really wicked. So, oh, we already have that one there. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I would like to have that ghoul one though. What's this one? 216, 2d8. Oh, it's better. Okay, well, we'll just leave it then. It needs to be, we need to bring our characters up, right? So, Lazel. Lazel. Sorry. Is there anything we can bring her strength up? There is something where we can bring a whatever we want up. I'll make everyone else sleepy here. Okay. Your proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength or dexterity increased by 1. So I guess we'll take that. It's just knowing which weapons. I want to bring her strength up for sure. So they just chose for me. Bleh. I don't want this one. Did they just chose for me? I thought it was 3. Okay, I'm really very confused. I thought I was supposed to choose 3. Bambi. Vampiric Claws. This is a class that you can get from a mod. Okay? It's like an add-on class. So, Dungeon Delver. You gain advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects and on savings throws made to avoid or resist traps. You gain resistance to damage dealt by traps. I think that seems like a sensible one, but we might want to give him... Where did we just see that? Where you gain dexterity. Someone throw me a bone if you know. This is probably why my thumb hurts. It's, it's constantly and the death grip on the driving, on the wheel, you know. Anyone remember where we have the? You can raise your dexterity, increase an ability to a maximum, gain proficiency. I have proficiency in that one. I know we had it here, but if we did that, club, dagger, flail, glaive, what would he do with all those? Aha. Selected 0 out of 4, so I would have... Okay. So I could actually... Why was Lizelle so different? Ooh, a trident might be fun. We have that scimitar, don't we? Isn't there another way I can bring up his dexterity? Fuck it. So let's go down here and pick something then. I love the flail personally. It's just me. Let's pick a heavy crossbow. Scimitar, and I'm going to go ahead and take the trident. Shits and grins. What? That is 4. Oh. He has 18 dex, which helps hugely. Trish.
Move.
She is a different color than everyone else, which... And she has all her stuff. That seems kind of weird, but okay. Why is she a different color? Did she lose a constitution point? Are they making you lose constitution points when you get revived in this game? They should be. Doesn't mean they are. That's actually a thing. By the way, guys, when you get resurrected, you're supposed to lose a constitution point permanently. That was the original rules of D&D. It was really harsh. But there was a reason for it. It makes sense for me. So, yep, there it is. Okay, so we've got another 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and sleep. Out of spells. Anyone? No one? Excellent. Excellent. I don't know. Maybe it's not a good thing that no one wants to speak with me. So let's take 2 of those and 15. So then I just need 5, 3, 1, and let's drink a little beer. I'm gonna have to do something, cut those scenes out because I can't have the nudity on YouTube. Personally, as a player, I don't really care. It's just, you know, it's a human body. For pity's sake. Yeah. To each his own. Amulet of the Berserker's Heart. I don't know if this is something you usually get from her, because like I said, I've done this once before, but I don't remember what I got. It's the beauty of being me. It makes reading books and watching films so much fun over and over again. But this is, I do have a random loot generator on here. Heart of the Berserker. Once per turn. Hi, sweetness. Lyja, can you get Achim? Ow! Can you get him a gummy candy, please? He's eating my foot. Once per turn while raging, you gain 2. Yes, I see you, sweetheart. I don't have anything. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. This, by the way, guys, is Achim. This is my oldest rabbit. He's 10 years old. They're only supposed to live to be 8 at the very latest. You're doing a great job. Can you get him a gummy candy, Lige? They love their sugar, and apparently it's not that bad for him. He's still alive. I have another one who's supposed to only live to 6, and he's 9. I'm waiting for someone. It's dead, George. You're not going to take it while Mama's holding you, are you? No. Let me let him down, give him his candy. Mama's sweet baby. Here you go. You don't want it? Well, what do you want then? Levi, you never want that. So, or almost never. Okay, you gain 2 turns of wrath upon killing a creature with a melee weapon. Attack. I like that. Come to Mama. Is she wearing an amulet? She is. What is she wearing? Blood Mother's Revenge. That gives her poison damage. Let's see if Lizelle has anything. That would be a good one for Lizelle as well.
Indolence breeds madness.
Ah! Why don't I see it? What? Oh, we sent it to Lizelle. I'm such an egghead sometimes. So, she... Cool. There we go. Cool beans. That was worth it. And if I recall correctly, there's really not too much of interest in here. What's the book? Oh, The Realm According to Bumpo. Gale.
With the weave.
Darling. Sweetheart. Okay, he is the one who takes our books. I told you we were going to pick a fight. With a very horny ogre. Blech. Like I said, I'm going to have to expunge the nudity, unfortunately, for the... Oh, we can eat that. We'll just wipe the blood off. It's a game, people. Ooh. Lots of booze. We're going to get drunk tonight. So. Don't remember if there was anything worthwhile up here. Probably not. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, the Sylvanus' blessing is because we attacked the druids. They attacked the tieflings who attacked the druids as well. And we went and just took the idol because everyone was dead. So, you know, why not? Shiny. We don't need the shiny. Excellent. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else? Going once, going twice. We already have a shovel, so we don't need another one of those. Let's go down this way. Oh, my mage's boots are getting filthy. Blech. This is where we sometimes meet Raphael as well. Let's see if we will meet him.
Looking ahead.
It's our evil Priestess of Talos, if you've not joined us before, or if you're watching this as a past broadcast, and somehow managed to get this far into the game without realizing this fact, into the stream. As you know, I've said it several times. Oh. We also need to make sure that we get the Thieves' Tools to Asterion. Let me We have not met him yet. We didn't meet him up on the ledge where you get the spider sack. We have not met him at all. I think somebody snuck into my game and killed Raphael, both my games. Seems highly unlikely. So now, oh, no, honey. Just a second, let me get him some Taubenzucker. And have to make an offering to the rabbit. Well, he's not going to leave me in peace. Well, come here. Come here. Bring the snacks over here. Oh, that's what you want. Here, little girl. Where are you, little girl? Oh, here. Short. Okay, he's got a partner and she has to have things too, of course. Would be unfair. We can easily jump across here. The question is, will that not be too hard for us? The answer is yeah, especially since she didn't go up a level and Will didn't go up a level. For whatever reason. Okay, well, I thought maybe we could meet Raphael back here, but c'est la vie. My contention, anything you say in French be followed by make it sound more French. Ah, there's the gnome. Why isn't that thing turning? Let's go turn it back on. Because I'm pretty sure we left that thing turning. Maybe we didn't. Let's just turn it back on anyhow. When I play an evil character, I play an evil character. Yeah, I guess that's rescuing him too. So come on us, Halsin. Okay, let's go. We gotta go to the goblins now. Or we could go do the hand. But I think at this point we should go to the goblins and see what's up. We got a whole bunch of junk we need to sell. We have no merchant. That was weird. That really was very strange. Oh, there he is! We killed him! Yay, yes. So, locations of interest. Elfsong Tavern, this is in Baldur's Gate. Blushing Mermaid. Moonhaven Ruins and the Underdark, which is not in Baldur's Gate. The Moonhaven Ruins is not either, but I think the first two... Elfsong Tavern for sure. Wellbren, likely taken by force. Interview unsavory elements known and unknown. I will find him. Dear blah blah blah. Oh, we don't know your name. Wellbren's mother. Her name? I write to inquire. I write to inform. I write in relation to. Flames, two flames in the... And yes, he was clearly insane. So, a bloody amulet. Tiny specks of blood cover this amulet. They have pooled into the engravings on the back, spelling out the name Wellbren in a grisly brown hue, much to our amusement. Because that's the kind of people we are. OT. So we are not out of time yet. We have another half an hour. And I'd like you to join me tomorrow, please. I will be streaming again. We will probably take up with the... Obviously, we've already done that. Our Priest of Lathander, so that you don't get too much evilness in one weekend. Although, you know, I guess it wears on normal people's nerves after a while. It doesn't really bother me. I like playing good characters too, though. So that's what these hero games are actually made for. Quick save. So we do not have any partner because that one chick that you usually can team with.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Oh, if I do that, I'll go into instant battle. I just want to destroy the war drum. Last time we went around the back. Do you think we could... You know what? We'll reload if it doesn't work. I want to try this.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Watch your mouth.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
She's not above using her water.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, let's use our Illithid wisdom. Stand aside. I fancy our chances. She's
one. Down, Claw. Bad girl.
Don't kick the poor dog.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Oh.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Bow. Tell me exactly what I can
Lads
expect
are celebrating
inside.
the raid on Walkeen's Rest. We
Ah.
captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Midara too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
And I'm looking for the
I
druid.
don't know any Halsin, your Excelness.
I was captured breaking into the
one
camp.
of them thieves?
Yes.
If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
So I think
If
we're
this is the
inclined to kill
state of
him,
their
probably.
camp, how bad must the pits be?
Oh. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Wonderful. Wunderbar, darling. Here we go. What can she... Look, it's a lollipop. That's what I always see when I see that. Produce flame. Ah, deals fire damage when thrown. Saluna's Dream. Yeah, I'm likely to use that one. What does it do? An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. There's a mixed bag there. Light resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. Oh, we can use this for Gale. I was banking on the idea that there might be something more powerful. Well, there is, clearly. Ooh, booming blade. That sounds like thunder. Music to my ears. So, you gain +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. I kind of like that. Let's take that. I don't do, by the way, I don't do searching for the best builds because that's power gaming. I do roleplay. So, anything interesting? No, there's nothing new. If you make a face like that, it'll stick. That's Will's turn. I wish we could turn Will evil. That should be a thing. He'll slowly help his sponsor to help him see the dark. Not here. Oh, greater. Really? Is that like better than what he has now? Is that really better than what he has now, or is that the same thing he already has? Because I don't, it should nicht double gemobbelt. I don't want to have it doubled. Wow, his sucks. Wow, that really does bite. Okay. That's like his best thing that he even has, isn't it? Choose the spells you know from the list. Spells require spell slots, of course they do. He has this already as an Eldritch ability. Tainted, he already had that too. Let's take that off because it doesn't feel like it does very much damage. Let's take that. And Will, what do we want to do with you? Oh, let's take this one. Okay, as you know, he doesn't really use his strength that much. It's not his strong point. Okay. Wow. That worked well, since we are very willing to use our Wedrum. Do you think they'll attack us if we go back here? They shouldn't do, but... it's considered stealing. Should just take it. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine. As my evil character would definitely say. In the words of my first ex-husband, in point of fact. Who was actually a fantastic Dungeons & Dragons game master, so dungeon master. He was terrific.
My voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger.
This time we have. When they said that with my Priest of Lathander, that made no sense. He never used it.
Featureless shadowscape, nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An
that's
armored
overwhelming
male
or
elf
underwhelming.
exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
So do we want that?
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Shadowheart's
The
at
voice
camp.
is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Okay, I wanted to usurp one of those. So, sort of a representative of the 3 evil gods. I wanted to usurp them, or to carve an alliance with them or something. The game doesn't let you do that, which kind of sucks. So let's
Whatever
examine the
power
artifact.
the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Okay, as I said, Shadowheart's not with us, so this is the kind of thing that happens when she's not with you. Else she has the artifact.
Or be you be headed. I don't fancy chasing this thing. Goblin looks right peeved. Feel as if the front of Laugheth and Gale, recoil if you must. Back off!
Barely disguised.
Fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Boo, get off the stage.
You, move off!
Do as she says.
Please tell no stereotype. I don't know if you can see that for my rabbit.
What a tick! That
friend of yours?
I need to move that rabbit. I forgot you would be able to see that. Sorry.
What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying?
Yes, he
To you.
is.
Never.
Can you tell by the clown
Let's
suit?
continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin.
How sweet, we're like,
Draw Ragslin.
oh, we're very pretty.
Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
What? We did break him.
You broke him.
Wait.
We did.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
I wanted to get him in more trouble than that.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right. Yes. Not fool me.
So, we're going to taste the dwarf this time. He's quite tasty.
Reckon it can fly? No. Too
Ah, that'd be stealing. Okay, so let's see.
What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it? Drink's going straight through me.
Oh. The only crew is drinking more as fast as you can.
That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
By the way, guys, I don't have any makeup on here. Those are my natural cheeks. It's really freaky when I see it while I'm streaming. Like, whoa. Those are some cheekbones. We once met a wizard named Tamar, who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. What we got here, boys? Ha! Book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like it. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick in the nadgers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? Philosophical. I was actually trying to talk to this one.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
I didn't
The spoils of your pilfering. No harm done.
I wasn't trying to take anything. I was trying to talk to her.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Yeah, it is.
Course. Sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy.
She might have a point there, I think. Oh, those are some fancy breeches. Come here, come talk to me. Come talk to me.
Enjoying
Did you
the
get those?
view.
Yeah.
Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
That's where the word breeches comes from. They look quite fetching on you.
Proper stylish, ain't they?
Ah,
Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
cool. Do you make a habit of eating dwarves?
Good meat, if you can get it. Better than bloody chicken, anyhow. Shame he
Fair
was
enough.
as poor as a chicken. Nothing in his pants except a couple of coins and some lousy poem.
Oh, I love poetry. Can
Sure
I
you
see?
can. But a look's all you're getting.
Oh, don't be
For
weird.
all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
The
So
mark
now we got to
glows,
read it in...
but you feel nothing in response. Your Illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, bugger me. Really? You're wasting your time. Dwarven poetry is useless. Excuse me. My goodness. Where did we last save? Ah, I didn't know this. Is this the last save? Okay, bugger me. So, well, let's rest. I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. I didn't remember it. It's not that I haven't encountered it. Oh yeah, don't want you to think I'm stroking. It's going to stay with me for a while. Like, what? Could be stroking. What? Oh, bugger me. Okay, so let's at least go here. Oh, we need to go across the bridge. We need to go through that scene again. Maybe I'll just cut that out. Except I don't like to have to edit too long into YouTube. Because it takes forever to get it loaded up and available to people as it is. I think she's having a seizure.
Here, my
voice's aerial vision claimed the visions.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Let's
Whatever
examine the
power
artifact
the
again.
artifact possesses.
So let's see if we can sleep. I assume it means a long rest. Because we used it on that one goblin, maybe that's why we can't use it again. We have enough supplies. Oh, this one.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Oh, press your fingers to your mouth.
Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Oops.
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
See, like my tendrils around my eyes. As bad as our luck has been, we probably better add some guidance. Told you we've had bad. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Good God.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait.
And submit.
But know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
This should be where we meet our friend, right? I don't remember who I made for her. It's so long into the game you don't remember who the companion was you made for them.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
And she's not picky. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
You have. I saved you before.
Did I really put that pink on him? Because you design your own companion. I am so
here to
weird.
Save you again. Don't worry.
Smashing
you will not
darling.
become a mind flayer. Not
Blue
what I
hair
want.
and pink makeup. That is so funny.
I'll protect you.
He's got pretty blue eyes, though. Okay. Take the hand that's offered.
haven't much
tail will
time,
be fun.
so listen closely.
My last priestess
There
of
is
Talos
great
had sex with the
potential
Illithid.
within It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it.
I haven't resisted it at all.
I will keep it from
The
consuming
dialogue
you.
in this game is so
But for
crap
the sake
sometimes.
of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
I'm trying! She hasn't resisted anything. She has been using it freely. She intends to embrace the power. She's our evil priestess of Talos, guys. As the title should say. Yeah. Ooh. Very appealing. Look at all those
A
teeth.
fight for the
Yeah.
fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential.
Look at his mouth is purple. It's so nice. I have such a sense of color.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in.
I can only help thinking
We'll be
that
back.
that pink looked purple to me when I created him. Who knows? I'll be back.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
So this should open up our Illithid powers, by the way. And I've been using them with Wild Abandon. So, not my Priest of Lathander has not. Okay, so if this happens to you while you have the party mod on in Vortex, it's very simple. You just change here to Lazel. That's all you need. Everybody wakes up. See? Doesn't matter where, what, how she is. For some reason, that does it.
Could have.
Problem solved. It's not like that crappy mod that's in the mod manager in the BG3 where you have to turn it off at night and re-add everyone in the morning. Ugh. I find it to be, yeah, well, it's junk for me. So let's see if we can use. Oh, which reminds me. Oh, I don't have it. We don't have. Why don't we have our Illithid powers open yet?
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
It goes through my. Okay, open my mind to the tadpole. We're embracing the evil and the power.
Swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer.
Will's probably not going to like
Everything
that.
it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure
We do share some with
potential.
Mandy.
Pure
That
power.
dialogue is
Good.
also kind of crappy.
You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
So I think the other one is at camp, but she should have another one. There it is. That's what we needed to do.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
I didn't, darling.
And there isn't a
Sweetheart.
tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
Would you like some?
My only complaint is that you didn't want to share.
I will share.
I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I will certainly share. I have another in my pack. Take it if you want.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
No problem, darling. Sweetheart. So. Manage my powers. Okay. Well, this one we get for free. Concentrated blast. That one. And we have one more. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency. It's kind of hard to focus with him ranting in the background, isn't it? Psychic overload, or transfuse. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target. That will come in handy saving Gale or vamping at some point. Because, you know, evil people have people that they live too. Okay. Shut up, you're getting on my nerves. So let's go through this. We already saw this. Let's boo him again.
I reckon draw Ragsling's the gobbo in charge. The way this one's...
Boo! Get off the stage!
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now...
So...
What? Suddenly, what are you doing?
You.
To you. Come.
Okay, come on. Come on. Take him away.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Oh.
Now, look what you've done.
Okay.
Come on!
No. Of course.
My name's River, idiot! Who wants another drink?
Right, yes.
Okay, so that brings us anyhow to about the end of our stream today. We didn't get as far as we wanted to because I was just making really crappy rolls, but there it is. Tomorrow, as I said, I promise you we will play our Priest of Lathander again. He's already in the Goblin territory there. I showed you with him how to cause the Priestess to be killed. You don't have to draw any blood. Don't know if we'll do that this time. We'll see. We will definitely get a tattoo first. In fact, I guess we could go... No, let's do that. We'll do that next time. We'll get our tattoo and we'll do all our stuff. So, thank you. Let's save the game properly. Did I ever save the game? Let's do a new save up here. Like, have I ever saved this game properly? What? Okay, so thank you for being in my stream. I appreciate it. You can always watch this, by the way, on YouTube if you didn't get enough today. Maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you like the sound of my voice. Okay. Appreciate it. I will be on again tomorrow night about the same time, 5 o'clock, Central European time. And we will see each other then. We will enjoy, as I've said, getting on with our Priest of Lathander. You see the two different approaches between when you're playing an actual evil character and when you're playing a good character. Both priests, so it's a nice comparison, I think. Y'all take care, and I will see you when I see you.